What is up, Bad Larry's Commander Rico here with another video. And today we have a really exciting one. I never thought I'd get to do this. We have an interview with Mightymapper. He's a great YouTuber. I've been watching him since he started, and Diplex recommended him to me. He's right here. You'd say hi to everyone, Mighty?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, I hope you guys hear him. Okay, I do. So we're going to get into our first question of how did you get started with all that? How do you get started with, like, Men of War, Juju, that whole group, mapping?
So how did I get started with Men of War?
Yep.
I guess growing up, I never kind of lost that nostalgia of making stories and playing with my toys, and it just kind of grew up with me. So I kind of replaced my toys with video games, and I found something called the map editor. And the map editor was just amazing. I mean, I could just do anything on it, and I could really bring my imagination to life. So, to sum it all up, I would say nostalgia. That's why I do what I do.
That's like the best job ever. So, I was asking you earlier about what your family thought about this job, and you said you don't really know, do you?
They don't really understand it, to be honest. When people say, "Oh, you're a YouTuber," how does that work? And you're like, ad revenue? And they're like, well, how does that work? And you're like, CPM? And they're like, how does that work? So it's like, they don't understand it more than anything.
I guess
but I just say I'm self-employed. I'm an entertainer.
That's a good excuse. I could never do that. So question number 2. Why and how did you start doing YouTube? Like, I know you were working with Diplex for a while. I don't know if you still are. But how did you start doing YouTube?
Me and Diplex haven't spoken in a while.
Sorry about that.
I used to be a modder. And I worked on Star Wars Galaxy at War, and it kind of just happened randomly, accidentally. I'm one of those accidental viral YouTubers. I didn't intend for this to happen. It just kind of fell on me, and I enjoy it. And I get paid for it now, so bonus.
Yeah.
But, no, I was on ModDB, and I was very active on there. I used to download a lot of mods. I used to work for a lot of mods, mainly Star Wars Galaxy at War. And Diplex found me. And one thing led to another. I started mapping for him, for his channel. And he used to pay me for it. And then I exchanged the pay for shout-outs to my own channel. And my channel just started growing and growing and growing and growing. And now it's at where it is. It's quite, I'd say it's quite successful at the moment.
We got that recording. We're just adding another one. So, back to the recording. So next question is, how did you get started making Army Men videos? Ooh. I'm sorry about that.
My dog's licking the floor.
Aww. So how did you get started making, like, Army Men videos and that sort of thing?
Like I say, I played with Army Men as a kid. And I don't know. I used to play Age of Empires.
Oh.
And I don't know. It's weird. I just tried something new, I guess, and then it just went viral.
So I know that you have, like, your thing with, like, the Army Men, and this is just a suggestion. This is a little off the interview, but would you ever consider doing just a full-on, like, Lego War series where it's like Harry Potter versus Star Wars versus Marvel versus Lego, all Lego properties, of course, versus, like, Lego.
Yeah.
Like, there's Lego Toy Story, and they have Army Men in Lego Toy Story, so.
Yeah, that would be great. The only problem we're having at the moment is the guns don't fit their hands.
I mean, that's kind of a minor thing. It's like the Army Men are, like, pretty big compared to the other things.
Sorry, a car just drove past my window.
Oh, no problem. Hey, I've had all these messes. It's fine. But yeah. So, would you ever consider that, like, having, like, all the Lego themes battling it out?
If I can find the 3D models, then yes.
Okay.
But it's finding the people to put them into the game.
Yeah.
Some people are better than others, you say.
So now that, like, you and Daly are both kind of, like, equal in, like, subscribers, and you guys have kind of grown together, do you guys, like, plan on doing a collab? Just wondering. I know you've done, like...
I want to collaborate with Daly.
Yeah. That would be so cool.
But, I don't know what to do. We keep talking. Me and Daly talk quite a lot. And we're like, We keep trying to come up with some sort of idea to collaborate, but
Well,
we just don't know
what about a
to do.
multiplayer battle?
So we're thinking of a way we can cross-pollinate our series, and it'll help me obviously because I want to move more towards Star Wars.
I know, but the issue is
we both
that
have a Star Wars series, and we both have an Army Men series.
because I know you feel kind of bad
So
using it for daily.
yeah,
play.
I think we will be. We'll definitely be collaborating in the future.
Yay! There you guys have it. We're definitely having a collab. So I don't know if you've heard. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Hold on a second.
Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. Every recording.
Okay, I don't know what I did, but it turned off. Just need to add something to iMovie. This is recording. So Mighty, you're still here, and we have another question for you. So tell us what you're worried about with Article 15 on the rise, or
Do you mean Article 13?
13. Sorry, 13.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Article 13 is obviously a worry, as I'm part of the European Union.
Yeah, because it's like not just you; it's also YouTubers like PewDiePie. He actually was he's almost surpassed. He's like 1,000 away. Speaking of, go subscribe. But yeah, so what do you have to say about that? Like, are you worried? Are you gonna move to another country, or how are you gonna handle that?
I don't know. It's more of one of those things where I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. We don't have to worry about it for another year, 2 years yet? Something like that. But I'm hoping that something comes up in between that time and it abolishes it. But who knows?
I hope so too, yeah.
Depends how big I am on YouTube.
Yeah.
If it's worth me moving to America, then I'll do it.
Because like, well, I've been talking.
Work at McDonald's.
Well, you do? Oh, cool. Fun fact. You should make. Do you like working there?
Oh no, I don't work there.
Oh.
I have to work there if Article 13 happens.
Oh yeah, that'll suck. I was gonna say, wait, what? I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, you should make like just a McDonald's map. What I always wanted you to do is I wanted you to make like this map where it's like all of Washington D.C. or something, and like they had like something like that. Just food for thought. Anyway, on the next question, I have a few of my fans that have lined up questions for you. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I have a few of my fans that have lined up questions for you if you'd like to answer them.
That's great, yeah.
Okay, so first we have from, I'll just won't say names so nobody gets upset if I don't say the question. So we have one that says, will you ever bring back your Star Wars series with CT420? Is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends. I want to try and branch out into multiple series. But to do that, I need to make them into mini-series.
Yeah. Like, I know you're trying to make, like, your own kind of squad. Like, I don't remember what it was called. But I watched those videos because it's a shame because your videos are really high quality. Like, when it comes to, like, maps and cameras and everything. And it just stinks because it's, like, they deserve so much more views, I feel like. But, yeah.
It's more consistency.
I mean, it's funny, like...
I'm not really that consistent with my videos. I'm trying to be more consistent, though.
I mean, if you have, like, a set upload schedule, like...
The more consistent I am, the more YouTube promote your content. And the more YouTube promote your content,
I mean,
the more views that you get.
Yeah, that's the thing Daly has. He has
chance of a viral video as well.
He has it where it's every day.
It's just consistency, really. The more consistent I am, the more views
I mean,
channel will obtain.
In my suggestion, just a suggestion...
So you might hear the dog snort.
Oh, no problem. So, not a big worry. I think the best thing would be, like, just have a bunch of random videos of you playing games, like, half of them, and just have, like, a set upload schedule, like, every week or something, or every day, so that way you are guaranteed to have a video out, even if it isn't, like, Army Men of War or something. So that way you can have more consistency. I guess. Does that make sense? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm still here, yeah.
Oh, you're still here? Okay, can you hear me?
Only just.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Hold on. And as our final question for Mighty Mapper is, what do you plan to do next? What are you looking forward to? What are your like biggest ambitions? What is your highest goal you want to hit in YouTube? What's your goal? So what do you want? Let's hear it.
I set goals every day. I just want to be the best person I can be. And that's about it, really. Just set goals, achieve them.
I was referring more to
Become
like
the best person you
the
can be.
channel. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what sort of content are you gonna wrap up Army Man? Are you gonna keep it going? But
With my channel,
yeah,
I don't know. Just keep going, keep uploading, and keep adapting. Keep catching trends and keep uploading.
and also so as you know, like you don't have any real competition anymore when it comes to Army Men because Daly has stopped his Army Men thing, and the rest of the people have kind of done that. So with your new community of like Army Men people, you have like 1 billion of them. I joined the chat. The issue is I wasn't really keeping up with it, so and then I was getting people mad at me or something because I wouldn't do anything. But anyway, so what would you like plan to do like with the chat? Are you gonna still use it in season 3? Are you gonna do stuff like that?
Do you mean the Discord?
Yes, the Discord. I am sorry.
The Discord it's a roleplay community.
Yeah. Well.
So I want to try and get them to take part in my series as much as possible.
Hold on a second. I'm just saying that again.
That's cool, yeah.
Okay. So go.
What do you want me to say now?
Yep.
So the Discord.
Yes, the Discord.
I want to try and establish some sort of role play. We already have role play, but we have like a more in-depth role play, like a brigade system. So one character from every nation is going to be represented on the battle map, being a general, and the general is going to be responsible for feeding my admins information. Then the information is fed to me, and then I implement it to the series. So, yeah, I want to try and get the audience involved with my series as much as possible. That's the beauty of Army Men of War. It's not just written by me; it's written by the audience too.
And that's what I love about like your channel, because even though you have like 35,000 subscribers, which may seem like a lot, you're still willing to like have fan interactions, and you don't feel like you're above them. You feel like, oh, well, I'm gonna work with these people, and I think that's really cool.
I don't put myself on any pedestal.
Yeah, because like
a lot of people out there are up themselves.
Yeah.
I just I like to think I'm humble.
It's like, yeah, it's just nice to know that, knowing from, like, what kind of, like, yeah, like, you were just started, I remember when you were at 2K, and you were like, 2K video, we're all excited, yay.
Yeah, there's a long way to climb yet.
Do you have any, like, more things that you just need to get out to the world, and that you'd want to say in an interview? Like, what was it like growing up as a kid? Because I know a lot of my viewers and your viewers are between the ages of like 9 and like 15. So what was it like growing up as a kid and to become a YouTuber?
In the 90s?
Yep, in the 90s.
Yeah, well, obviously, I was born in 1994.
Yeah.
And like I said, we didn't have much in the way of consoles. So we was very reliant on our toys back then. And my favourite was my Army Men. And yeah, it's nostalgia. So you say, what message do I want to get out to everyone? And that is, don't grow up too fast.
I think that's the perfect note to end on. Just real quick, I don't know if you saw my Lego collection video, but like, I'm not a huge video gamer, to be 100% honest. Like, I wish I knew how to play Men of War. I'll ask you about that later. But yeah, that's very good advice. I'll like make a cat poster out of it or something. So here we have it, guys. Mighty Mapper. Any final remarks, Mighty? Any final remarks, Mighty?
Subscribe to Commander Rico.
Well, thank you for that. Everyone subscribe to Mighty Mapper. Just tell in the comments Commander Rico sent you if he did. He'll heart it. Just kidding. I don't know. He might not. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. If you want to see more interviews from more people, let me know. See you guys around.